Hey guys, welcome back to the Motivational Ash channel. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe so that you don't miss out on a video. If you're already subscribed, thank you for taking the time to hear me out again. So today's message is, I don't know who needs to hear this message, but God knows it has been hard for you. He knows about everything that you have been going through. But stay connected to the source. Stay connected to your Heavenly Father, because He is going to bring you up out of this. You are going to come up out of this, and you are going to be able to tell your story as a testimony, to share to other people so that they may know that God can bring them through too, just as He did you. Your trials and tribulations are only temporary. Your setbacks, your challenges, your obstacles, all the things that you are going through, all the things that you are dealing with, all the things that you are battling with right now is just a part of your story. Your story is being written. You are going to have a story to tell. You are going to have a great testimony to tell. God is going to use you in ways that you can't even imagine. So do not think that your sufferings are in vain. God never said that it was going to be easy. He never said that we was not going to have trials and tribulations. Yes, we are going to have trials and tribulations. Yes, we are going to have sufferings, but your sufferings cannot compare to the joy that's coming ahead of you, to the better days that's coming ahead for you. But do not let the enemy make you think that you are defeated, that this is the end of your story, because baby, it's just a part of your story. Your story is going to be able to be told. This is your testimony. God is going to bring you out just like He has brought you out many times before. No matter how hard it seems right now, no matter how hard it feels right now, no matter what you are struggling with and battling with right now, God has a purpose for your life. He has an assignment for your life. There is something here that you are supposed to and meant to be to fulfill in this earth, in this world. You have something to fulfill that nobody else can fulfill but you. Your story is going to be unique. Your story is going to be different. You're going to be able to help other people, get through what they're going through. Yes, you're going to be the one. But you got to be able to go through it. You got to be able to go through the fire. You got to be able to go through it. Because the way that God is going to bring you out, you can't even imagine. But you're going to come out stronger. You're going to come out better. This is not the end of your story. I know some of you are struggling financially. You're trying to figure out how you're going to pay your rent. You're trying to figure out how you're going to pay your bills. You're trying to stop from getting evicted. You're trying to figure out how you're going to feed your kids. You may be battling with some sicknesses right now. You may be going through some things mentally and physically. But continue to stay connected to your source, because God is going to be the one to bring you up out of it in the midst of it all. Stay focused on Him. Continue to pray when you feel weak. Continue to pray when it all looks bad. Continue to pray when it's all going bad. When it seems like nothing is working. When it seems like everything around you is just crumbling down in front of your eyes. Continue to praise. Continue to worship. Continue to thank the Lord. Continue to thank Him. Because it's something that He's doing with you. He's using you for something, for an assignment. Your sufferings are not in vain. They may feel like it right now. They may feel like it. And that's why we should not lean on our own understanding, because you never know what God is doing in your life. You never know what God is having you go through for a purpose. That's why you can't let the enemy trick you into thinking that this is the end for you, that things are just going to continue to go down for you, that things are going to continue to stay bad for you, that nothing is going to get better. You can't let the enemy deceive you. You can't let the enemy trick you into thinking that nothing is going to get better, because he's trying to take away your faith. Because where God is taking you is somewhere big. What God is using you for is something big. God has a plan for your life, but you cannot get discouraged. You cannot think otherwise that He doesn't. You're going to go through some things. See, when God used people, even the people that he used in the Bible, they all went through things. They went through sufferings. They went through trials and tribulations. But look how God brought them out. Look how God brought them out. And that's why you got to be able to read the word so that you can encourage yourself. Because the word is encouraging. It's going to encourage you. Don't give up. Don't let go of your hope. When you can stay connected to God, he's going to give you the strength that you need to carry on. He's going to give you the strength that you need to persevere, to endure, to make it to the other side. Don't think that this is the end for you. You may be going through the lowest moment of your life right now. You may be alone. You may not have no one to call, no one in that contact list to call. You may not have a shoulder to cry on. But God is with you in the midst of it all. And that is your source. Your source is not coming from other people. Your source is from God. He's the one that's with you in the fire, in the midst of it all. Even when you think that you're alone. All you need to do is hold on to that little bit of faith that you have. Continue to have that faith. All you need is a faith of a mustard seed. Believe. Continue to believe even when you are in the complete dark. Even when everything is shaky around you, when you can't see your way out, when you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel, continue to believe. Continue to call out to God. Because he has a purpose for you. And I know what you're going through may not feel good. It don't feel good when we going through it. It don't feel good. Sometimes we can't see how God can turn things around for us. But he can turn it around. Just because you can't imagine it, just because you can't picture it, don't mean that he can't do it. There is nothing that he cannot do. Even the bad things in your life, he can turn around for your good. So don't be discouraged. Keep going, because God has a plan for your life. Hope this message encouraged you. I hope it inspired you. If you know a friend, a family member, a loved one that needs to hear this word, that needs some upliftment, because sometimes all we need is to hear a word. Sometimes all we need is some uplifting messages to continue to carry on. But stay connected to your Father, because he's going to give you the strength that you need to carry on. He's already put everything inside of you that you need to continue to carry on. So God bless you. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Subscribe to that channel if you're not already subscribed.